Let's start a new game. We highly recommend you play the tutorial before starting your first run. No, I will play the tutorial. I also... Oh, let me Twitch this. Dreamcards, there we go. Oh, I like games that deal with themes of sleep, insomnia, and dreaming. And I think this is a deck builder that has where we go two phase where we have a daytime deck and a nighttime deck. Also, I'm probably not gonna get to Shroom and Gloom again before it comes out, but I played that an early version of the demo and just absolutely loved it. Okay, Dream Cards, a card game about dreams in which you face the monsters within. 3 phases on each turn. Action, buy, and monster's turn. Interesting if they happen in that order. The action phase is when you play your performance cards and your character cards to cycle your deck. Performance, dialogue, idea, jump. So all of these are performance and character. Firstborn? Is that our card? Right click a card to view details about their symbols. And then maybe for the hovering we see a little bit. Clicking we see a lot of it. You can press pause and tutorial history to read previous tutorial steps. Excellent, excellent. Are the red cards in your hand with the arrow symbol on top? Idea, jump! Jump! Oh, cute. Mars, Synergy, okay. Action points. Mars action points are necessary. So we've got Mars and Mercury, and then these, those are also Mercury. I'll take 2 Mercury points. Similar to the 5 more minutes button system. To start on, press the jump performance card in your hand. Why am I jumping? Because leaping is fun, duh. Cost Mars, their top, their cost is shown at the top left. So even though it's got 2 down here, it only costs us the 1. Here, current Mars is shown on the bottom left corner of the screen. Performance cards grant resources. The jump card will give you 2 Mars as shown in the bottom. Okay, neat. So it costs 1 and gains us 2. So we're just building. Hey Amy, good morning. How's it going? I just started playing Dream Cards. Need to be performed by the character cards on the board. Okay, so we can't just play them infinitely. You start each board with self already in place. That is self. I didn't read it. Cards from the synergy, but from your idea with multiplay. Because this is the sun deck. We're playing the sun deck. You can tell self by the hand. Click on self to choose him to perform. So we clicked on the jump. So self. Perform. Self. Jump. Perform. We've gained our 2. Let's add another character. The firstborn character card. Look at that Froggo go. He do leap. Character cards in your hand can be played for free. As you can see by the colors, self and firstborn are different. And I also have stars. I'm an archetype character. This is just a regular character with Mars Synergy. On perform, double the Mars gained on the first 3 cards that give Mars. Okay, firstborn, gotcha. The archetypes are the main character cards of your strategy, so you can only have 1 active at a time, while you can have many regular character cards. Another difference is that regular character cards have performance, which goes down 1 each turn, sending the character back to your discard pile when it runs out. Yeah. Now let's try to use the dialogue by clicking on it. These have Mercury synergies. It needs 2 character cards and 1 Mars energy, but we gain 2 Mercury from it. They're having quite a conversation. Quite a conversation on this card. Number on the top right corner. This will give you 2 Mercury, which is used to draw cards from your deck pile. Now select both characters and perform the dialogue. Okay. So, that we're not storing up Mercury, because Mercury, Quicksilver, we're just going through it and drawing cards right away. This concludes the first part of the tutorial. Let's move on to the next part. Now it's time to show you the buy phase. Buy, 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 buy. In Dreamcards, you do part of the deck building and side matches through the buy phase. To start, open the tab at the top by clicking on the spiral button. In this, you can buy character cards to add to your deck during the night. Lucid Hippocampus, the provider. We don't have any... okay. Every character card besides self starts the night outside your deck. We have more resources. Purchase mode during the buy phase only lasts for the night. Purchases made during the buy phase only last for the night. So we are summoning things into our dreams. Use an idea on self. So what we're doing is spending 1 of our Mars points to gain another Mars action point and draw a card. And that would seem to have used up our performance. The card was played twice because of Self's effect. Hover cards to read their effect in the yellow description box. You drew 2 blue id cards. Grants the number of moon points shown on the card. The main objective of the action phase is to accumulate as much moon as possible so you can make big buys during the buy phase. Just click on the big button in the bottom right hand corner to advance. Let's skip a turn for now. Okay. Mercury and Venus are lost when you leave the action phase. At the start of the buy phase, each moon is converted into imagination tokens, which we use to buy cards. You can also get Venus converted into tokens. Venus determines how many cards can be bought. Okay. This game has a surreal vibe. It is falling into the dream, nightmare, insomnia, sleeping theme that we do sometimes. Tutorial's a little bit overloaded at this point, because it's telling me a lot of things and showing me, but I'm not getting to practice them or use them in any way. But I think that this game will do okay to walk us through when we're playing as well. 2 moon and 1 Venus, which you can buy 1 card that costs 2 or less moon. Now buy the Lucid Hippocampus! And spend your tokens. Now end your buy phase, you've run out of tokens to spend. Specifically, Venus tokens. Let's play the Lucid Hippocampus! And then have them perform the idea. Because we have the 1 action, and we will draw 1 card. We're only doing 1. Perform for an idea. Card performed gains a symbol. Oh, we gain a clock, so we gain the draw card, and the Lucid Hippocampus does not lose any of its points. And in fact, it got 2. Okay, let's skip the turn again. This is the resource store. You can buy more id cards. Is this also during the buy phase? Yes, this is. So this is the other aspect of the buy phase. And so we are buying both id cards and character cards at the same time. Buy a 2-moon id card to add to your deck. Because there's 2 moons on it. The Destroyer removes the card permanently from the deck at the end of the night. They're all... Oh, because these are temporary cards. And the buy phase again. Bickering. I want to play a bickering card. Play your performance card to get as much Moon as Venus as possible. Okay, now we're getting to practice some of what we've done. For your first idea card with plus. Do I see cards with Sun Synergy? Well, it's kind of nice that we only have one, so we can dialogue. Are all of these idea cards? Perform this, get a bunch of Moon, and draw cards. And that wasn't used twice because it wasn't a specifically idea card. So if not enough action, okay. Can't play id cards, so id cards in our hand just do what we need them to do. We can kiss the hippocampus. Or we can bicker with the hippocampus. To gain ourselves those cards. Now we'll play an idea card. Perform it. Draw a card. Now Kith. So can we not use this because it used up its 0 out of 1? No, it still works. Alright. Let's daydream. We only need... Like, I don't know what the 0 out of 1 is for. Maybe we can use its ability once. Daydream. Perform. We can daydream one more time. Yes, we can afford to daydream again. Great. Now, if I do that, or if I do that, we're getting the same number of plus points over here. So I guess it doesn't matter who we perform it with. Time to skip to the buy phase, because this costs 1. My critical update time. Oh, that sucks. Every time I get one of those, I'm like, okay, we're this much closer to switching to Linux. Let's buy a powerful 3-moon id card and the remaining character card in the store. Because we have 9, so 6 here, and that costs 1 and 1 here. And that concludes the second part of the tutorial. Now it's time to meet the monster. Okay, I feel mostly competent. Hello, monster. Where can I put my camera? I'll be the moon. I'll go over the action phase button. Click camera. There we go. Okay. Now we will teach you. Now we will teach you. He will teach you something, but we will teach you how to win a match. This is the monster within, your adversary during the matches. Your objective is to achieve lucid dream, I'm guessing this is up here, and gain control over the dream for yourself. If the number on the top reaches plus 10 by the end of the round, you achieve a lucid dream and win the match. But if it reaches minus 10, you've earned a nightmare and lost the match. The purple weighing pan represents your sun points. Sun points that lead to a lucid dream, giving you the win. And the green amount is your Pluto points that lead to a nightmare, the cold darkness of space. Right now the scale has +2 because you have +2 Sun and 0 Pluto. Because you said so. Because I said so. On your deck, click on your deck to see why you already have 2 Sun. You start every match with 2 purple ego cards, because knowing the self leading to lucid dreaming. Okay. Which give you Sun points simply by being part of your deck. You can acquire more of them during the buy phase. You start with a handful of id cards, so you can't make any plays. Oh, you started. Skip to the buy phase. Buy a 3 Sun ego card. These will be mixed in with the moon cards. Now, finish the buy phase. Time for the monster turn. They will add 1 Pluto point to the scale, as shown by the amount of coins in the top right corner of the screen. This top right. The fire icon. Reach a countdown of 1. Which means that by the end of this round, the monster within will get stronger. So, time for another action phase to start. So, you draw a lot of ego cards this turn. They're necessary to win, but usually bad to have in your hand as they can't be played. Got it. It's better to buy the ones that give you more Sun. So we can be fine with fewer. Not much to do in this turn, as you have no cards to give Mercury to draw more cards. So skip the action phase. So I could get more action points, but that would just give you more action points, and there's no point in that. So we'll end the action phase. Now skip you have no moon tokens to use, so end the buy phase. And now the monster will add a Pluto to the scale. So I did nothing. And go stronger by indicated by the fire icon. I'm stronger. Now that will add 2 to the scale every turn. But with that, we end the third part of the tutorial. So we've seen every bit. Uh-huh. It's a cute nightmare. Now let's play a trial match from the start. Okay. It was a little overwhelming, but I think that it was just trying to slowly walk through the piecemeal walk through the stages, and now we can do everything all together. I do want to daydream, but I don't have enough actions, so we will jump. I will perform the jump. Cute, but definitely has nightmare vibes. The drippy and like but like somehow the crayon pastel-ness of it is appealing. Like it's cute to me. Okay, now we have 2, so we can play this daydream and draw a card, or some self-indulgence. I'm gonna need to do the idea either way. Let's do the idea first to just cycle a card. And we don't have... so now we have 2 self-indulgence cards, but we have 3 action points. Pretty docile looking at the moment. It was like when it was crunching to power up, that was a little more frightening. Okay. So, self-indulgence. What does this one do? Saturn. Oh, discard a card from your hand. And Saturn's actually good. We do want to cycle through to get more... Oh wait, I don't have any more characters. So using the Saturn to discard Kiss would make sense. Discard, draw 2. Nice. Let's daydream. Draw a card. Inner performance, Sun's energy. Oh, when this is in my discard pile, I get more sun points. Okay. Exile remove card permanently. So the self-indulgence to discard that would be a good idea. But I don't have any more action points. So let's end our action phase. We can buy one card. And we can get a best friend! Cards that give draw also give action. That's nice. I want a best friend. Imaginary best friend, perhaps? It costs 5? Yeah. Oh, we only have 4 moon. Oh. So the best use would probably be Firstborn. Because I don't know if the moon carries over. I like the art. It definitely fits the theme of the game very well. Yes. End the buy phase. Because the moon is what I get. And so then it tallies up, okay, what... And I did discard my hand. So that... Whoops. Whoops. I was trying to click my discard and I clicked on end the phase. Anyway, let's pick up an id card. That's all I had. You just added one. That's fine. Firstborn, come into my hand. No. I thought I clicked on that. Interesting. I can have an idea by myself. I cannot have a kiss by myself. We must have an idea. Draw self-indulgence. Yes. Oh, daydream. I have 3 moon. Oh, because of this I have 3 moon. Self-indulgence, I would only have 1 left. I wouldn't be able to kiss. So I think I'll daydream to have a better shot at, okay, 7 moon. No actions. I can't do a kiss by myself. Ha! Now I can get my best friend. So, do you see your camera overlay while you're playing? I see it, I have my OBS preview, and I see that, because it seems like a game where there's no good place to the hey cam. Yeah, I was like, can I go up here? No. Can I go over here? No. All of these corners have vital information. This is just covering up the end turn button. Okay, best friend. Oh! Oh! I am myself or my best friend. Oh, you can only have 1 archetype card. Okay. Interesting. So I can't be my own best friend. So best friend kiss the firstborn. No, we don't have the points for that. We can self-indulge or have an idea. Do you double gained? Yes. Firstborn, give me 2 energy and 1 card. Card's not useful. Self-indulgent, best friend. Ah, cards that also give energy, but oh, we are gonna draw. Okay, best friend. Be self-indulgence. So yeah. Like my main screen doesn't show that the camera only shows up in the OBS preview, not on my main screen. So I can have a full view. Choose a card to discard. This one. If you discard id cards, you will lose moon. It's better to discard ego cards. I don't have any ego cards. As you gain their sun points simply by having them inside your deck. is to discard performance card that you can't play either because you don't have enough. But, like, you're making me discard before I draw, so I have to. Maybe this idea will give me something I need. Nope. More ego. So we have 3. Get 1 ego. I have 5 turns left on the firstborn, I think? Yeah, I have 5 turns left on the firstborn, so I don't need another character. And 3 doesn't seem like a great use to get 1 ego. So we'll go with the moon. And the biphase. Firstborn. Get me a ton. Play Leapfrog by yourself, get me a ton of... Oh wait, I don't care about action points. I can't do anything with them. But we have the 4 moon. So... Provider. We're getting close to parity, which is not good. I might even self-indulge and discard, even though I'm getting that back. Let's discard the self-indulge so I have all of this moon. Provider, help us with an idea. Oh! Aura cards cost 1 moon less. Who wants to have an idea? I don't need the energy. But there's no reason to use the provider for this. So we'll do this just in case. I've got a bunch of moon. That's actually good. And the action phase. So now we want to spend 4 to buy some ego. Buy some victory points. So do I want to swap to that? Sun's Synergy. Points that lead to a lucid dream winning the game. Perform your first idea card with I've confused. I confused. Okay. Got a moon card. We want more moon cards. Let's get some moon points. Best friend can perform the daydream and get us 1 action point back. I can't even play this yet because we need to play an idea first. And let's have a kiss between the firstborn and the best friend, because the provider doesn't do anything in particular. And then we daydream, which will only draw us 1 card. That's fine. We can play another idea. Reshuffling our deck. Get more moon. 6 moon, 2 Venus. Oh, we're lucid dreaming. We're lucid dreaming. I just noticed. But I'm gonna buy another card anyways. Oh, we're only at +7. Right. And then 2 and a 1. I'll actually buy the moon card. So it seems like I can't get new action cards during this. So whatever action cards I come in with. Okay. Okay. Self-indulgent. Self-indulgent best friend. Our first one's about to expire. Choose a card to discard. The ego card. Let's have a kiss. Have another idea. Drew an ego card. But hopefully we can afford +3. Oof. Oh! Ha ha ha! Buying a 1-cent ego card is very bad for you. In most cases, very bad for you, as they are awful to have in your hand. You should focus on buying ego cards of higher value. Will clog your... It will... But won't it count for the... Won't it still the scales? Or do I have to have +10 at the end of... Yeah. Lucid dreaming. Victory! Congratulations on winning your first match of dream cards. Thank you. Let's try one without the tutorial. And see about what options I have to interact with my... Day 1. What options I have to interact with my... idea cards, my action cards, my performer cards. Remember, draft 2 cards to remember who you are. Click to remember. Sleep, self-indulgent, daydream. What is your favorite thing to do by yourself? Self-indulgence. What comes to mind when you think about others? Lunch. It's a Venus flytrap. Oh, it is a Venus flytrap with a butterfly. Dialogue. So those are the 2 special cards that we get. We'll click to fast forward. No, but I'm interested. Day 1. Okay, start with... Spend time with your father. Gain 3 cards from this energy. The judge. Gain card draw for every discard. Oh, father is the discard deck. Fast. Judge. Or... Spend time with your best friend. Gain 3 cards from the Mercury's energy. Best friend. Oldest friend. Self-indulgence. We already have a self-indulgence card. So, let's spend time with our father. Cards acquired. Confirm. So the father is one of our... archetype cards. Oh, how miserable. But we do get some meditation time. And now, do you want to spend time with your mother and gain these 3 cards? Or spend time with your sibling and gain 3 cards from the Mars energy? Jump. Mother has Moon energy. Mother has nice energy. The provider, yeah. And daydream. We'll go with mother. I like this choosing your deck by alignment. Or by these kind of decisions. I wonder if it's always the same options. Are you laughing at that poor crow? Go to therapy. Duplicate a card from your deck. Meditate. Remove a card from your deck. Let's go to therapy. And duplicate our dialogue. And finally, go to sleep, dream, and face the monster within. I'm starting to feel this. I really am. Wow. This is useless. At least we had 5 moon for it. Oh, right. These don't start in our deck, but they start available to us. Monster within! On perform for any idea card, use 1 card in your hand and add guilt card to your deck. Exile on 1 card in your hand and add guilt card to your deck. What is a guilt card? Grants Pluto points. What? Why do I want to do that? I don't think we're going to play the monster within this time. Can't afford who I wish to be. Could afford the provider. Or I could just, like, go straight up for ego. Let's go straight up for ego. We're starting off the dream in a great place. We did our dreamer's tools. I'll have to text my old DM about that. And the buy phase. Oh, that's all it took? How dare you! Nah, that's fine. Oh, because I had the instant one-time card. Okay, so how do we go to night 2? Day 2. If we go to therapy, or we spend time with your mother, draft 1 card from the Moon's energy. But the 3 ego card that I bought is not in my deck. So let's draft a new card. Lunch! I do like the lunch. The Caretaker. Gain sun for every 4 cards in your deck. Oh! Oh, that's good. Oh, but I'll have to buy that for moon points. Whereas this would be in my deck, Hug. Gain a moon and a Venus. Oh, I like the Caretaker. So let's have the Caretaker, the dream of the Caretaker, to inspire us. The vibes of the game are hitting me. I had a bad night, so it feels of sleep, so it feels very fitting. Feel free to take a nap if you'd like to. And now, spend time with your father, draft 1 card from the discard's energy, or meditate. Remove a card from your deck. Let's meditate and remove... I can't remove characters. Ideas... I chose the dialogues on purpose. I could take out, an id card? Let's see how that goes. Spend time with your best friend. Gain 3 cards from this energy, but only self-indulgence would be in our deck. Or spend time with the lover. The kiss card isn't here, so let's go with that. Cards acquired. Confirmed. There will be many cards to character cards to buy. Ah, it's showing me the cards that are being added to my deck. I feel like I would dream about all these cards. Thanks, good for now. Alright. Let's sleep one more time. Were these hands in the background last time? Because they're cool. Very mysterious. Okay. We don't have anybody to dialogue with. So let's perform an idea. Hey, nice. Then we can daydream. Actually, if I idea first, I will still be able to daydream. Do I want that more than self-indulgence? Yes. Yeah. I want the moon. And I even drew another moon. So we've got quite a bit to do there. Our 0 cost needs 2 people. It's not in hand anymore anyways. Okay. 6 points, but we can only pick 1. I mean, clearly, I should get the ego card again. Or I could get a triple moon. I feel like I have enough card draw for the triple moon to be worth it. But I also have a lot of dialogue cards, so I could just flat out get who I wish to be. Or the caretaker. Let's go with who I wish to be. No, oh, I only have 6. Okay. Okay, we'll go with the extra moon. Make the best use of our money. Hey, and it's in our hand. But I can't play the kiss card. Fasting makes sense. I know there's not enough characters on board. Fasting makes sense because I can discard the ego. Draw the moon. Excellent. And I can have an idea. I think I might be able to summon. No, I could not summon a little more moon. Oh, I have another idea. Oh, I might have another idea though. I might have another idea. Can't dialogue. 5 moon. It's acceptable. But now we absolutely should spend it on the suitor, perhaps. The judge. On summon, gain 1 for each card in your hand and gain 5. So basically the judges cycle your hand. On perform, this card loses 1. Okay. So the judge would be not stick around for very long. Maybe we just take father. Oh, but we can't have father and somebody else at the same time. Cards in store cost 1 moon less. And a 5. Even though it's not the most efficient, I think I'm going to take the provider to have some longevity for performance, for performing with me. Okay, and by phase. So much moon. Well, all we can this is literally my only option. Discard and draw. Self-indulgence. Yeah, I'll risk it. Discard an id. Not worth it. Because now I'm down to 3. And we're at parity for the nightmare, so I'm gonna need to get it together. Alright, suitor. Come to me. Come to me, my suitor. The suitor and the provider. Let's have an idea. Hope that... Yeah, okay, we got the daydream. Good. That'll at least up our moon. And we'll draw one, and we will draw one. I can fast to discard this. And we have a dialogue. Oh, but I don't have any actions. All right, we'll end the action phase. 7. How I was. Oh yes, now we can afford it. Unperformed. The first idea card performed. Acquire a bunch of stuff. Yes. I will be who I wish to be. Even in the face of a nightmare. We will get one id. Yeah. The idea will replace itself, and then we will be able to dialogue and draw more cards. Don't you have an idea? I have an idea of who I wish to be. Hi, Mugen. How's it going? You want to come over and have a snack? Yes. Give snack. So we can do both a dialogue. That's on perform. So it doesn't really matter who I dialogue with. Go with the... This is still fine. I'll draw 2 more cards. Mugen, yeah! Kiss my own desire of self. And then have a little self-indulgence. Why are you sparkling? We can discard the ego card. And now we've got an idea. Oh, 10. 10. And pushing back the nightmare. And the action phase. 10 and 2. Obviously, getting the big ego card. And with the 3 that we have left, perhaps the judge. Or the lover. Wait, can we afford the lover? We cannot afford the lover. We can afford the lucid hippocampus. That's just another character card. But the judge would actually do something. Or... get a moon card. I don't think I need a moon card. Let's go with the judge. End the buy phase. We're at +4. +3. Let's summon the judge. Draw a new hand. Slightly better. Fast, first of all. To discard. And now we have 1 action point. Oh, if I was my best friend, I'd be able to... gain more points. But we can kiss. Thank you, provider. Now I can do 2 of these things. I might... Oh, if I idea first. Nice. Then we can do the dialogues. Not enough characters selected. Okay, yeah. You guys can chat. And then dialogue again. Now it makes more sense to do the self-indulgence. Because I can discard an ego card. And I draw 2 moon cards! Nice. That's actually that was actually a really good turn. In the action phase, we will buy the 7 ego. And with our 6 remaining, we will buy the rest, plus 12, end our buy phase. Victory point secured. Yeah. Victory! Continue. I think I'll play one more night and then switch it up and try a different demo. Day 3! Spend time with a lover. Draft 1 card from that synergy. Duplicate a card from your deck. I can't look at my deck. I don't think anything is great enough that I need to duplicate, so let's draft a new one. Let's draft a new one. Double date! 4 people? Oh, sex? Oh! Venus Synergy. If you have 2 people in one action, you can get a lot done. Get a lot done. I like the double date, though! Platonic Love. Gain a sun for every 3 timer on this card. We don't have a way to increase it, and it'll cost 6? I'm gonna let's try to make a double date happen. Oh, but there might be a faulty connection on that. Spend time with your father. Remove a card from your deck. Let's spend time with our father. We get another fast card. Not now. Scolding! Aw. I don't want scolding. Bad behavior. On discard, acquire 2 moon cards in your deck. Add a 2 moon id card in your deck. And that can happen at any time. So let's get some bad behavior. That might lead to some scolding later. Spend some time with your mother. Yeah, I want the best friend. I want a best friend, an oldest friend, and self-indulgence. Yeah, I want a best friend. Because I really like that alter ego card. The wolf. The locked. Oh, let's sleep. Yeah, so the background did change. Those are cool. Alright, self. Let's have an idea. All of these cost 2. I have 2, so I can daydream. I think I went to idea first. Because it's another card. Daydream or self-indulgence. 2 moon, 1 draw. 1 discard. Because I have plenty of cards to discard and I'll draw more. But this is guaranteed moon. I think I'm going to go with the guaranteed moon. Yeah, I drew an ego card. Can't kith. Let's go to the purchase phase. Afford 4, so I could get a 2 moon card. I'm not sure that I want it. I think I want the provider, the judge, oldest friend. Oh, cards that give Mercury, cards that draw cards also give you more time. Oh, give you more time with your oldest friend. Let's take the provider anyways. So we can afford more cards. Ugh, fast. Yeah. You can't double date nothing. The idea will give us our action back. And we get this, the multi from playing it for the first time. We'll do some self-indulgence. Is that a euphemism? Play the provider. End action phase. So you're not discarded. Father, best friend. I do want... I could take the ego card, but I think it might be a little early in the game for the ego card. I want to be able to fill out... I was looking at the 4, I was looking at the wrong 4. Monster Within. So if I just don't have the Monster Within perform any ideas, it should be fine, right? Self-indulgence. Give smooch to my provider. Oh, they got me action cards. We'll do a dialogue as well. Can't quite do a double date, but we can double our idea. Ha! And now, when we self-indulgence, we have this bad behavior to discard. 1 left. Just draw a card. Fast. Soon we can double date. Ooh, I can't afford to daydream. So I'll just do this. Draw 2 cards, yes, plenty of moon. No actions left. Okay. We can do the suitor, or the oldest friend. What's the use of 3? I think it might just be 2 and 2. Oh, the caretaker. I can't afford the caretaker. So we'll go oldest friend. Welcome to the deck. And 2 moon card. Well, welcome to the deck. Bye, Mugen. Whoa. Okay, so we've got 5 more turns before the Pluto cost increases, even though we're already in the nightmare. Best friend! Oh! All we can do is dialogue. It's so good to talk to you! It's been so long, oldest friend! Choose a card to add permanence. Oh! Oh, it doesn't specifically go to the best friend. Neat. We'll still send it to the oldest friend. Can't use my ideas. Nobody likes my ideas. Let's get the big moon card. I think that they put that on the top of your deck and it's great. Okay. Let's get an idea so we can afford to dialogue. And hopefully in our dialogue we get a discard card. Actually, I want to talk to the monster within. For any idea card. No, well, I'm afraid of the monster within. Drew 2. None of the I'm not a huge fan. Because I can't play that. I need something to do with it. We've got 10, so this should be able to afford me some ego. Worth it. Okay, we gotta... It'll make me exile things. And I don't want to exile things because I don't know what the long-term effect of that is. I really want to get to the double date this turn because these guys are about to expire. So, but luckily I can dialogue with my oldest friend to at least add permanence to the provider. Can fast to discard this. Ugh. Don't have any action points. Not a good turn. Not a good turn. All I can afford is the suitor. Wait, how come I had I had an idea, but I didn't have the energy to use it. Okay, we got the suitor. We can play the double date. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it. I'm very proud of that. Add permanence to both of you, just in case it happens again. You never know. We can also add a kiss. Will we get a discard card? Not out of a kiss. A kiss isn't really even necessary. You got 6. So what am I gonna do with an action point? Oh. Because what am I gonna do with an action point? I'll just have a ton of I'll just have a ton of cards I can buy, and I don't need that. Okay. Next. Can't afford who I wish to be. Oh, it's brutal. I can't afford more ego. I can't afford the best friend. Let's get the ego, because they're victory points. Oh, I only have the one card. I'll fast, discard this. Hope that I draw. No, I didn't. Talk to me, suitor. Talk to me. Nope, old. Well, both of these work. A permanence to the oldest friend. No action points. We got 5. We'll buy the ego points. Okay, I think this is the last time he's only adding 1. We need friends. I did now I'm completely like out of action points. So if I could do this, even if I draw, I'd need an idea now. Because even if I self-indulgence, choose a card to discard, add permanence. I have the idea, but I don't have any action points. So I'm going in with 4, and I can't even afford that. That's rough. Because we lost our provider. Let's take the judge, because then we might be able to get our discard card out. No! At least I'm starting with an idea. It'll give me more options. Probably should have done that with... But now I can do that with my oldest friend. Yeah, and it gave itself that point. Free kiss. No, trust me, this is good. Judge. Discard the whole hand. So that did set my moon back to 0. But I've got 3 points now. Self-indulgence. I'll lose myself that to draw 2 cards. Worth it. Because now we got the provider back. And I can have a dialogue. To just draw 2 cards. Self-indulgence. Discard the ego. Can't play ego cards. I wanted to do this first. Discard the ego card. Permanence on the best friend. Fast. Discard bad behavior. Now I've got 0 action points. And not as much moon as I... Wait. Oh, because that adds a moon card. Well, we did what we could. 3 will get me nothing. We're losing 2 points this turn. Tough. Do I want another moon card? Well, now it might be a good idea to start exhausting 1 moon cards. Suitor. I have an idea. Wow. Wow. At least I can buy a big ego card up to +8. Oh, did you mean +6? No. Let's see if we get a good turn. Hey, we can double date. Not the judge. There we go. Choose cards to add permanents. Best friend. And also best friend. We've got 8. Okay, I think we did it. 8 and 3. 7. Plus 12. Alright. And then plus 1. Yay! We cleared night 3. Ooh! Rawr! And achieved victory. Oh, Dreamcards. You're gonna roll over to day 4. I'm going to click through as fast as I can. Oh, well, we'll do this. Draft a card. Politician. Oh. Gain the moon on id cards you discard. Actually, yes. I think it's expensive, but if we get it, it'll be nice. Remove a card from your deck. Yeah, I'm starting to see the value of removing cheap id cards. Spend time with your best friend. Duplicate a card. Easy in, easy out. No, not another kiss. Another fast. To get some better cycling in. Alright. Now we're going to sleep. That was... I like a good... It makes you think. It really makes you think. Absolutely a good few hours in this game. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Night 4 out of 7. We will escape.